Hi, everybody. This is Captain Kyle. I'm here at the Lock City Comic Con with Daniel Pesina. He is one of the original, I'd say, body actors for Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
How are you enjoying the con?
Yeah, I'm enjoying a lot. Meeting a lot of the fans and actually fans of anime and comic books. Yeah, having a good time.
That is awesome. So, first of all, I got to ask before we get on to this stuff, I got to ask a really important question. You look around, you see people, they're not dressed normally. They're cosplayers. What do you think of these cosplayers?
I love it. You know, they're fans of whatever genre they're fans of, and they're dressing up, trying to portray and be like, you know, their favorite heroes or villains. And I really like it. Look at me.
Yeah, I mean, what is it? You're dressing as a character you kind of played.
Yeah, I dressing as a character that I kind of help create. Not kind of, but yeah, I helped create Scorpion. Seems to be the image of Mortal Kombat. Whenever or heavily associated with Mortal Kombat, they use his image whenever they're even suggesting the game.
So yeah, he's definitely an identifiable, you know, he's the Mortal Kombat like poster boy.
Yeah, he is. Poster boy of death.
So other than characters from Mortal Kombat, who would you cosplay if you were going to cosplay?
Well, because I'm the original of Scorpion or Johnny Cage or Sub-Zero and the rest, I'm not technically cosplaying because I am them, but I would really like to cosplay as Raiden.
Raiden, that'd be kind of cool.
Yeah, from the Mortal Kombat game. Even during the making of Mortal Kombat, I wanted to be Raiden. I didn't want to really do Johnny Cage or Scorpion. I would rather do Raiden. But my brother got him, so.
That jerk.
Yeah, exactly.
Brothers, you can't trust them.
No, never.
My brother got me a room here, so.
Yes, sometimes they got your back.
Yeah, but then they take your Raidens.
Yeah, they sure do. They take the best character.
So, are you working on anything now, or are you just touring the world as Johnny Cage?
Yeah, presently not really working anything. I teach martial arts in Chicago, so that keeps me pretty busy. Still practice martial arts, doing that. Come to events that invite me. Yeah, it's not a bad life.
Now, I understand that whereas you do a good amount of cons in the U.S., you're actually more popular in other parts of the world. Tell us about that.
Yeah, actually, in the U.S., I think I've been to like 6 cons. But in South America, Central America, I go to quite a few. I've been to Chile, Argentina, Paraguay, Brazil, Colombia, Costa Rica, Mexico. So, yeah, it's Mortal Kombat is really popular down south.
That is very cool to hear. So explain how exactly you helped create these characters.
Actually, the creator of Mortal Kombat, the guy who did the majority of the creation, John Tobias, is a friend of mine. We used to play Dungeons and Dragons together. So
you're a geek.
Yes, I sure am.
That's a good thing.
Yeah, it is. I'm proud of that. That's why the game turned out so well, I think, because a bunch of us geeks got together and John was like, I want to make this fighting game. Can you help me with some video of martial arts stuff? Because I want to pitch it to my boss. Later on, I would find out his boss was Ed Boon. We put together this package and showed it to Ed. And Ed was like, wow, I like your ideas. Let's meet and go over some more. So we got together and we all agreed on different movies that we like, or even different comic books. A lot of people think that Johnny Cage actually is Jean-Claude Van Damme, but actually Johnny Cage is from Iron Fist Kung Fu. Daniel Red, he's actually modeled. The first 2 Johnny Cages are modeled after Daniel Red. And we got a lot of other characters from Iron Fist comic books, including Jax. If you look at MK2, we have a guy who kind of Liu Kang represents Chang Shi from Deadly Hands of Kung Fu, who came from Iron Fist comics. So yeah, a lot of that. So as we progress with the story and stuff like that, we kind of physically we try to make each of the characters different. So
very cool. So you're saying that a lot of these characters were inspired by the Marvel Iron Fist characters?
Yeah, a lot of them were. Yeah, we were big fans of them. So yeah.
It's cool. We have to say inspired, not copies, because we don't want you guys to get sued by Marvel because they're owned by Disney.
Yeah, exactly. You heard it here.
And now there are some characters that are apparently from Mortal Kombat appearing in DC games, from what I understand. DC Injustice?
Yeah. Warner Brothers owns both, so they kind of have a crossover.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is awesome. Some of my students and my brother work on both projects, the MK projects and the Injustice project. They love that work. So
when you were initially modeling, I heard you say something about, they asked you to show a punch. What was your reaction to that?
Yeah, when we were trying to, because none of us knew how to, it was our first time making a fighting game. They were like, hey, throw a punch. And I was like, well, what kind of punch? And John was just like, he's like, well, how many punches do you know? And I'm like, 200. So all of a sudden we started filming every possible punch or kick that I knew to see how they would fit into the game. So it was that and a lot of different movements, trying to decipher how would they show up in a 2D game, even though you were a 3D person.
That's very cool. So they learned a lot about martial arts just by making the game.
Yeah. There was a lot of back and forth. Hey, what's this or that? Or, what style is this? Because, again, if you look at the first two games, you'll notice that most of the characters throw punches differently. Each character throws the punch a little bit different than the first character. Later on, when they tried to streamline it in the other versions, everybody kind of throws the same techniques and only has their special moves are the ones that's different. But in the first two games, really, all their techniques are very different from each other. They have their own personality. That's
very cool. And you helped with several of the personalities. You did the Scorpion, you did Johnny Cage, Sub-Zero as well?
Yeah, Sub-Zero, Reptile, Smoke, and Noob Saibot.
Wow, you're quite a few people in that head of yours.
Yeah, they kept me busy.
So where can people find you on social media?
Yeah, I'm on Facebook, Master Daniel Pesina, on Twitter, @Master Pesina, and on Instagram, @Master D Pesina.
All right, we'll put the text here on the screen so people can see it.
Awesome.
Now, I have 3 questions that are very, very invasive and important. Are you ready?
Number 7, size 10 bowling shoe, blue.
Close. I wasn't going to ask you your favorite number. I was going to ask you, if you could have a superpower, what would it be?
Invisibility.
Why invisibility? Are you like all ninja-y?
2, it's if you're invisible, you could kind of just, if you need to go from one place to the other place and not be bothered, you can do that. I think invisibility is a really good power. Sometimes if you're at home and just want to be left alone, you just go invisible.
I really want this power now. That'd be really cool.
Yeah, I think it's one of the best ones.
Though I have cats and they would smell me anyway.
Yeah, they would look like they were floating because they'd be on you all the time.
Invisible smellability?
It might come with that.
In smellability.
Yeah, because when you're completely invisible, not only to the eye, but to the nose and the ear, that would be good.
Absolutely. Okay. So, if your life had a theme song, what would it be?
My life had my way, because I do everything my way.
I did it my... Are you going to sing too?
We did it our way. You got a good voice.
So do you.
Hey, thanks.
We're going to start a new group. It's going to be Captain Kyle and the Scorpion.
Yeah, yes. I think we could finagle a few hits out of that.
Yeah, probably hits to our face.
Fatalities, a couple fatalities on some ears. Sure.
And lastly, I'm giving you a box. Inside the box, there is a thing you want most in this entire world. You open up the box. What do you see?
I open up the box and see nothing, because all I want is just people to just get along in geeky love and geeky friendship. Because that, like today when we came here, like even last night or stuff like that, when geeks get together, you forget about everything. You don't have any problems. Nobody's like ripping on anybody because they're not dressed right or anything like that. It's kind of peaceful, and that peace of mind is a big thing.
Right. Nobody's tearing out anybody's spine and skull.
Not that don't deserve it.
Well, very cool. That would be opening it up would be like opening up the Ark of the Covenant instead of this burning fire coming out. It's burning, not burning love. That would be kind of, you might need a shot.
Elvis. It could be like Elvis. Hunk of burning love.
There we go. Well, we'll call it the warmth and love flows out.
Okay. Yeah.
Because I don't want anything, burning sensations are probably not good.
Yeah, no burning sensations with love. Yes, that's usually bad, especially when you urinate. That would be terrible. Can I say that?
You can say that. It's a technical term. So if it burns when you pee, there's a problem.
Yes. Get out of here.
Get out of here. Wait, isn't that like the opposite?
Yeah, get over here.
So anything you want to say to your fans out there?
Nothing. Just keep being geeks. Keep working on your projects, no matter how little they are or how silly you think they are. They can be successful. If not for everyone, to yourself, it's really important to be happy with yourself.
Wise words. Wiser words were never spoken.
Oh.
Anyways, thanks, Daniel. It's been fun and geeky, and always a pleasure to see you.
Yeah, thanks, Captain Kyle. We'll see you guys later.
Yep, as always, have fun and cosplay on. Hi, thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, please like and share, and we love to read your comments. Don't forget to subscribe and click the little bell icon to get notifications of our new videos. Thanks again, and we'll see you on the con floor.